weekends a year that we get to wear jackets at the track before we get into the summer months. But we also got to welcome all of the folks around the world watching in, just now entering their video players on FloRacing, as we are live here for the remainder of the evening for the Star Nursery Battle at the Bullring. Jeffrey,
Tommy?
I'm Tommy Mason.
Oh,
You're
hi.
Jeffrey Best.
I'm Jeffrey Best. What's up? You mentioned this is the Star Nursery Battle at the Bullring. You know, for 40 years, Star Nursery has been the premier garden center for all your landscaping needs. Tommy, I know you know that.
I do know that.
Yeah, of course you do. Star Nursery operates 16 garden centers and 9 decorative rock yards across southern Nevada, southern Utah, and northern Arizona, catering to both residential and commercial clientele. If you didn't know it, you know it now. And
That's
I just
right.
wanted to make sure you did. Star Nursery is one of those sponsors that we've seen in racing, especially kind of a staple out here in the Vegas region. And always cool to see those cars. Good-looking cars, too. Always got them nice and clean. They've got some competitors out here that are ready to bring it in those cars. Everyone's going to be aiming to get into the Shockwave victory lane here tonight, but before they do that, they're going to have some good restarts in the Sound Gear restart zone.
That's right.
Just letting you know, you got to do good.
That is a very important part of the track, especially on these restarts.
Yeah. But, yeah, we are out here, for those of you that are just tuning in. Temperatures on the cooler side. Now, some of you back east are going to laugh at us, but
yeah.
Look, we've got to bundle up a little bit here. We've got some wind that we're going to be dealing with. We'll see how that affects anything. As we're bringing, it looks like everybody out here, maybe some of our drivers that were part of our local racing earlier today that we saw. So, as we get things lined up here at the Bullring, again, want to welcome everybody here on Flow. We will be right back.
Back after this commercial break. We are back live here on FloRacing. Took a little commercial break, paid some bills. We're dressing up our stage here for opening ceremonies coming up in a few moments, bringing on some of our winners from last night and today's Bandolero races. That's a high sign. So we're setting the stage here. The Spears Limited Pro late models on the track. They're set up and lined up for our starting grid. Tim Huddleston playing a little air traffic control. He's got some trophies. And, yeah, how about that? We get to start with some opening ceremonies, but also trophy presentations. And when Tim's ready, he can just jump in and join us at any moment. I'm watching some road course racing now. Looks like we just took the green.
Are there minivans out there? Is that a Yugo?
That might be.
Those are my kind of cars. Because I can afford them.
Check.
There you are.
to get this party started. Viva Las Vegas. It's a beautiful day here at the Bullring at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's a little chilly, but it's going to be hot on track tonight. Tommy, Jeffrey, you ready to get this thing going?
We're ready.
Well, I'm telling you, we are so lucky tonight. We have 2 singers. So I want to start first with a great friend of mine here, Don Topman from the Motor Racing Outreach. Then we're going to go to America the Beautiful and the National Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Remove your hats. Don, it's all you, buddy.
Thank you, Tim. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for the privilege of being able to be here. We just want to remember our first responders as they are protecting us, and we also want to remember our military as they're protecting us here and abroad. We just ask you for a safe evening tonight. We thank you for all the blessings you have given us. Be with the drivers, the crews, and those going to and from the track. And for all these things we praise in Jesus' name, amen.
And the crowd says amen. Don, thank you so much. Samantha, we threw you a curveball about 5 minutes ago. Are you ready?
I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay standing for America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Oh, that was epic. That was cool. If you didn't have the chills on the back of your neck, you ain't American. That was great, Samantha. Julia, are you ready for the greatest song in the country?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Julia.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, girl, that was great. Come on, give her a round of applause. You're
Awesome.
amazing. How old are you?
10, 11.
11.
One of those.
Good job. Tommy, Jeffrey, boys, who's in this race?
Oh, what an awesome opening ceremonies as we get ready to go for our Spears Cars Tour West Limited late model main event, 100 laps. And here's your field from back to front. The number 6 starting 25th in the Battleborn Racing from Pahrump, Nevada, AJ Hinsala.
And not on track yet will be the number 14T of Emilio Thompson starting at the rear. Moving on to row number 12, starting on the outside, the 14A, Jacob Anderegg.
Then we've got the number 44, starting 23rd from Henderson, Nevada, Dave Campoverdi.
Starting in the 22nd position in the Wright Haas Consulting from Reno, Nevada, the number 13 of Mia Wright.
And then somewhere in that lineup, it looks like to the inside, but not on our qualifying sheet, and it probably has to do with Thompson's car, like you said, Jeffrey. The number 4, David Quartero, in that red number 4 car. Faster.
He wants it faster.
I'll let you go 5 and I'll do 5.
All right, how about that? The number 37, that is Caden Cordova. And the number 98B of Byron Borneman.
Then we got the number 77, Jay, from Alpha Body, Las Vegas, Nevada racer, Chris Jackson. And to his inside, the number 20, the Keller Motorsports driver, Donald Witkowski.
You see that number 7? That is Kenna Mitchell.
Now we're being told to stretch.
You know what, Tommy?
It's like an accordion.
This is like yoga up here.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do Kenna again. I'm gonna bring the heat. Are you
Yeah,
ready for this,
I'm
Kenna?
ready.
Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for this. You ready for this?
We want backflips,
Watch it.
Kenna.
Listen to this, Kenna. This is gonna blow your mind. In the number 7 machine, the Sinister Diesel out of Loomis, California, Kenna Mitchell. How's that, Kenna? Pretty good?
So-so.
All right,
I think that's a so-so.
Thank you. Now that's a stretch.
In the Fast Line Pool Care Fort Tow sponsored ride from Clovis, California, the number 80, Sheldon Cooper.
In the MNW Wrecker, Skip at Snap-on out of Riverside, California, the number 43P of Brian Pannone. And to the inside, in the number 11, Omega Pacific Insurance Hut out of Modesto, California, Chris Moniz. The number 77 car, Herta's Hot Shots SG Speed out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the 77S of Johnny Spilotro. And starting in the 11th position, the Utah Motorsports Foundation out of Grantsville, Utah, the 19 of Kylie Eath. Starting in the 10th spot, in the number 7S, Sierra Speed Technology car out of Clovis, California, it is Skylar Shoppy. And starting in the 9th position, in the number 12J, the ZoneUp.com San Jose, California driver, Jay Juleson. Starting in the 8th position, in the Spears Manufacturing Apache Rental Group number 43, out of Saugus, California, it is Christian Bazin. And the 9th position, in the ZoneUp.com number 12J. I already did you, 12J. Starting, let's try that again. Starting there in the number 7th position, the Battleborn Racing All-Star Tow out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the 22K of Kellen Keller. Much better. Then we get up to the top 6 starters. Starting in the 6th position, in the Killen Motorsports number 2 out of Rancho Cucamonga, California, it is Mikey Killen. Starting in the 5th position, in the MNW Wrecker Repair Service number 31, out of Colton, California, Ryan Pannone. And starting in the 4th spot, in the number 88X, the driver that you cannot count out of the Bullring, Cody Brown. Starting in the 3rd spot, in the Hacienda Pools, Sincal Glass, number 51R from Tracy, California, Brendan Rusbarski. And your front row. Starting in the second position, the Tri-City Towing Inland Empire number 51P. Out of Grand Terrace, California, it's Jeffrey Peterson. And your pole sitter for tonight, Spears Cars Tour West Limited Late Model Race. Out of Agora Hills, California, in the 22H, Tanner Huddleston.
Tommy, Jeffrey, I am down here with a first ever Cars Tour pole, Tanner Huddleston. Tanner, this is a borrowed car. We borrowed it on Tuesday because yours isn't quite ready. From the Youngren family, amazing. We come out here, we get the car, we put your seat on it, and you put it on a pole. What does that feel like?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I've been itching to get back to this track after my last run here. It wasn't too great, and to come back in a borrowed car like this and get it done on the pole, it's pretty awesome. So I think the race is going to be pretty good, and I definitely got to thank the Youngrens for letting me borrow their car.
Perfect. Well, I'm telling you, this Race Car Factory special set up by High Point, Trevor and the crew did an amazing job. Dean Kuhn helped out. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations, kid.
Thank you.
All right. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We're all friends, right? This is all family. A little bit of behind the scenes. Right in the middle of that driver intros, we went down on flow. So we kind of slowed it down. Jeffrey, amazing job drawing out the words there. So we are on a hold pattern for a few minutes, but that doesn't mean I don't got some cool stuff to do.
Now, Tim, I could have gone slower.
You could have gone slower, like, and in the, no, you did great.
Got like the real like Flash the Sloth stuff going there, like,
right? So officially I've turned off my radio, so you got to tell me when we're back going. Otherwise I'm gonna tap dance.
Yes.
Okay. But what I'm really excited to do is come over here and talk to some amazing young kids. Kids are the future of our sport, ladies and gentlemen. Without these kids, we will not have the future racers. And I'm really excited to talk to this kid, finishing P3 today. I mean, come on. Casey, what do you think, dude?
Well, it's my second podium here, and I'm just really excited for it.
It's a cool. I love coming to this place. It's electric. It's a very historic racetrack. Here you are on the podium, P3, huge car count, 18 some odd cars. What do you think?
I think it's pretty awesome that it's only my first 2.5 year doing this, and I'm already in podiums already.
Well, that's pretty cool. I know you've got a village to thank. Who do you want to thank?
First, I want to thank my grandma and grandpa. They're the ones that brought me into the sport, and John Christensen. And I'd like to thank my mom and dad for helping me put together my car, and Checkered Desert for wrapping my car and everything.
Well, let me tell you, he's no rookie with that, right? He's a professional. Great job, Casey. You have a good night and enjoy the races, okay, buddy?
Thank you. You too.
All right, there he is, P3 tonight in the Bando class. Woo! Okay, over here, this guy's got a pair of trophies, right? Hey, make some noise. Braxton Garcia. Dude, I'm telling you, you got a legacy family to live up to. Your family's been in racing for a long time, and now here you are doing your part. Win last night, second today. Great job, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good racing on Friday. Today was good. Clean 15 laps and took it with the second.
All right, well, I'm telling you, I'm super proud. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Hutton and Lovewell, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, Trinity Thrift, All Pro Coatings, MTFX Graphics, Austin, Chris, everyone that helped me.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our sport's in good shape, right? Congratulations, Mr. Garcia. Pretty cool to see these professionals. And look at you, dude. You have got the Golden Bull right here, finishing P1 tonight. What do you think, Mr. Mancini?
I think I had a good restart and the clean race, and I had a fast car.
Well, hold on one second. You need to walk out here. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Mancini right here. So you had a really good car. Who do you want to thank there, kid?
I want to thank Dan Volks, Mom and Dad, and most importantly, the fans for coming out.
Come on. If that don't get you, great job, kid. How old are you?
8.
8.
9.
9. See, they're all growing a year standing here. It's an epidemic. Racing will grow you up fast. Great job, kid. All right, there you go. Okay, now, where's Doug? Where's my buddy Doug? Come on over here. Come on over here, Sam. You know who I'm talking about. Okay, Doug, ladies and gentlemen, right now, Jeffrey, we're still on the hold.
We're still there, Tim. You're doing great.
All right, I'm doing good. Well, I'm super excited. Down here, I have the CEO of Spears Manufacturing. This guy right here absolutely is one of the hardest working CEOs I've ever seen, because I've been to his office, I've been to his plant, and he is always out there working, man. There's no ivory tower here. This guy is a true inspiration to us that own companies. This guy is amazing. So the Spears company, Wayne and Connie Spears, what they've done, what Wayne built, Connie's carrying on, and you, sir, are literally keeping the legacy of racing alive. Thank you for what you do. We wouldn't be here without your vision and what you've helped us do. Make some noise!
Well, it's the fans in the stands that bring racing to the racetrack. Racers come, but without fans, there won't be any money to have tracks. And we lost the track last year or 2 years ago, and that was bad.
That was heartbreaking for me, heartbreaking for you, but here we are at Vegas. No more. We're going to keep all we got. So thank you so much, Doug.
Well, thank you, Tim, for what you've done. Without you, there wouldn't be racetracks out here hardly. You know, Kern was big. We put it all on the line.
I appreciate it. It's a village, man. This is one of our leaders. Pretty cool. Doug, thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the very famous Sam Elliott. No, I'm just kidding. Literally last night, this guy and I were at South Point Hotel, Silverado, and somebody came up and asked him for his autograph. It was epic, man, and we just rolled with it. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Star Nursery and Craig Q, you have not been to a race in the last 40 years, because this guy has kept racing going. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are standing at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway Bullring, presented by Star Nursery, because of him. So clap it and make some noise. And it doesn't happen without visionaries and generous people, Craig. Generous people like Doug and you that keep us dreaming. These race car drivers wouldn't do what they do without you.
Absolutely. I believe in it. Grassroots racing is where it starts at, and they all have that big dream to carry forward. Good luck to all of them.
All right, so stay here. Your job's not done. Okay, Tommy, Jeffrey, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that, Tim, you are such a talkative guy that we shouldn't stop you from doing what you're doing. You're a social butterfly down there.
Okay, well, I can keep tap dancing, man.
Keep,
I got
keep tap dancing.
But my question is, do we think that we're close?
You know, I don't know that we so again, with transparency, it's not an issue on this side.
No way, it's not us.
So no, it's so they're sorting something out on their end. So I think until we get the thumbs up, right now we're just hanging out and having a party beforehand.
Okay. So here's what I got. I got something real special for you. Right up here in the grandstands in the front row is my good buddy Tucker Webster. Tucker, raise your hand, buddy. So Tucker right here is another one of our bando drivers. And he, ladies and gentlemen, has brought along some presents, right? Some cool stuff for you amazing fans here at the Bullring. I'm going to climb up. You can interrupt me anytime. See, look at that. I'm getting old. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Tucker, what did you brought some stuff to give away. You are amazing. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. I brought shirts, autographs, and a hat, and you can come down and I can give you autographs. You can take pictures. You can get shirts. And I can sign your shirt, whatever you want.
All right, kids, come on down. See my buddy Tucker right here. He's got some swag. You want some Tucker swag? Come on down. All right, Tommy, Jeffrey, that's pretty cool.
I love it.
Hold on, what's that? It's free, guys. He's giving it away, right? This is free. Come on now. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty cool. Lisa Huddleston, my wife, and myself, a couple years ago, when we literally got together with Kevin and Delana Harvick to keep Kern striving and thriving, Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. It was truly a dream come true to keep racing going. A few months later, we decided, man, the Cars Tour needs to come out west. So we have Delana in the house tonight. We have Lisa in the house tonight. Kevin, well, we all know where Kevin's at, right? He's in Atlanta right now. And he was actually the one that texted me and said, I'm trying to watch and I can't see it. So we're like, hold on, folks. We got to get the TV fixed, right, Jeffrey?
That's right. Can't do it without that.
No. Hey, you know what else is pretty cool about the Bullring? The pit boss right here, man. This guy, look at this guy. Oh, well, I was afraid I was going to do that.
There's an athlete.
Oh, he's trying to, come on. Help him out.
At this
Help
point,
out. Oh,
yeah, there it is.
Come on. It doesn't get any better than the pit boss, man. Pretty cool having him out here at the Bullring. Pretty exciting. I'm telling you. What do you think, guys?
The
Love
pit
it.
boss.
How
All
are
right.
the fans doing out there?
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a breath. You
Talk to me.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
So I don't know if anybody knows this. How many of you folks have ever been to the big track at Las Vegas Motor Speedway? Hey, I got my hands raised twice.
I've been
I
there.
was here in 1996. Well,
And you wouldn't know it.
NASCAR's back. Las Vegas, March 14th through 15th weekend for the Pennzoil 400 doubleheader. Don't miss out on the best stock car drivers battling for a chance to win big, Vegas style. Get your tickets at lvms.com. And Jeffrey, a big part of that Pennzoil 400 weekend, we got sprint cars, we got the dirt track in action, the interstate batteries. High Limit Racing returns to Las Vegas Motor Speedway's dirt track on March 12th, 13th, and 14th for the Sugar Bee Blackjack Bash. We got Kyle Larson, Corey Day, Rico Abreu, and a whole lot more sprint car racers from around the country. The best 410-wing sprint car drivers are coming here to Las Vegas Motor Speedway at the dirt track on the other side of the property. Tickets and pit passes are available for purchase online right now. Get them now while you're sitting in the bleachers at highlimitracing.com. And we got Frisbees.
I want to see if Pit Boss can hit our window with the Frisbee. What do you think? Do you think he's got an arm to do that? Do you think Pit Boss can get it all the way up here?
Hopefully.
Can he do it, Pit Boss? I'm right here. I'm ready to catch it. Yeah! Okay, that almost did it. That was close. That wasn't close.
Man, Jeffrey, my childhood nostalgia is Star Nursery Frisbees.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? I mean, how
Yeah.
many of those did we have? Heck, I used to eat spaghetti off the underside of the Frisbees
Did
because
you?
they were like plates.
Yeah, but you also drink cereal out of a cup. And I still don't know if I subscribe to that. You eat it out of a cup.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do when
I
you're
want to poll our folks here because at this point this is turning into a miniature podcast. For all of you in the grandstands, how many of you eat cereal in a bowl? Right? Now, how many of you eat it out of a cup?
Yeah, I got the cup people in the house. Not as many as I expected.
We got cup people.
I'm one of three.
Okay. I mean, to be honest,
Jeffrey, a cup is so much easier.
How many of you pour the milk inside of the box?
No.
I got a few hands up. That or the people wanted Frisbees. I
It
don't
gets
know.
soggy too quickly.
What does? You're not
The
supposed
bag, the box, and the cereal.
The person eating the cereal. Oh, man. So, again, folks, we do apologize for the our brief hold here. Again, there are some technical difficulties on the other end that are being sorted out right now as they are working on getting that figured out. We are holding the race as this is a Flow TV broadcast, and so they want to see the race too, and they should have just come joined us out here. Why aren't they in the grandstands?
Hey,
with
they
us?
can do it, Jeffrey. That Harry Reid Airport. They take flights every minute of the day.
Yeah.
So, hey, we're going to be back here in a few weeks. In fact, we're going to be back here in 2 weeks for local racing action, NASCAR Local Racing Series action, powered by O'Reilly Auto Parts. But then we'll be back here in a few weeks' time. Next month, we'll be back for more Spears Cars Tour West racing action. We'll be having Pro Late Models, the Frank's Radio's Legend Cars, and all your local racing flavor right here at the Bullring.
All right, I got another question for all of our fine folks in the grandstands. How many of you are here for the first time ever at the Bullring? Do we got some first-timers? Raise of hands. All right, I see a couple hands going up. Well, for our regulars, let's make some noise for the newbies out here. Welcome to the Bullring, everybody. Yeah. Sorry about the wait. I know you're ready to see cars go roundy-round, but, we're just trying to build the suspense in a different way,
We're trying to keep the drivers warm.
We're yeah, they're going to be napping in there. We're going to have a few drivers that are going to try and start their cars, and the cars went for a nap as well. But this is the Spears Cars Tour West, a division that tours up and down the West Coast, and specifically on the southwest portion of it, and eastwards and westwards. They don't go into the ocean quite yet, but you know how it is. So
I'm going to check something real quick while you're talking, Jeffrey.
What are you checking?
There might be an alternate broadcast on YouTube. Let me triple check.
Oh, are we? Wow, we're on. That would be an honor to not only be.
I think, and that's smart. I mean, if they do recognize that there's some of an issue on the website, it's great that they don't just say, "Hey, you're done." It's literally, we've got an alternate coverage, but I don't know that
on
for sure.
YouTube.
I don't know that for sure, so let me triple check.
YouTube it.
All right, so
what are you saying?
I do see we are live. In fact, you can hear my echo. Ready?
I heard you. Yeah.
Hang on. An alternate broadcast on YouTube. All right,
This is freaking me out. I don't like it.
So here's the update. I don't have an update,
Okay.
but I've done some research,
Yeah.
and we have a YouTube alternate broadcast happening right now. And the fun thing is it's got a chat, and that's dangerous for you and I because we have ADHD to the max. In fact, I see people like Kevin Vernon chatting it up.
Kevin, we were just talking about.
Yeah,
Kevin
we were.
I was just
Caden
saying.
Crouch.
I was like, Kevin, you had a really cool car.
Yes, he did. All
Mace
the time.
Marin, maybe.
All right, boys,
Yeah.
Yep.
you ready to get the candles lit?
Is it time?
It's time, man.
do
We
it.
got to go. We
All
got to
right.
take care of our fans here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have absolutely the most amazing guy in the world, Craig Q, down here, and he's going to give the most famous words in racing.
On behalf of 750 employees at Star Nursery, drivers, start your engines.
All right, boys, let's go racing.
The engines have been fired here for the Spears Cars Tour West Limited Pro Late Models season opener at the Bullring at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Star Nursery Battle at the Bullring. Round number 1 of the season, Jeffrey. We were at Chili Willy weekend in Tucson, Arizona in the middle of January and a little more than a month ago. And we had Pro Late Model season opener there. And that was fun. That was exciting. Got off to a great start and a thrilling finish between two family members. Keelan Harvick, Kevin Harvick dueling for the win. We don't have Keelan Harvick or Kevin Harvick. Kevin's busy in Atlanta. Keelan's running in the Super Late model, not in the Limited Pro Late models, which we've seen him do Pro Late models and such. But we're going to see the Super Late model opener here later on today. But these Limited Pro Late models, Jeffrey, this is hometown cooking. This is the home flavor for these Limited Pro Late models because they race here on a weekly basis. Out here, this is one of your local tracks. And a lot of these drivers, half of them in the field, come right here every Saturday when they're on the schedule to their racing action here. But you got the mix of the travelers. So it's locals and the travelers all the time, and that's what makes these Spears Cars Tour West races exciting because they travel around to everybody's home track, and these Limited Pro Late models are the local taste. These are the premier class of the local racing action here.
And then we got 26 of the travelers versus the local taste.
Good field.
The track's going to be stacked.
Great field.
And there is a discrepancy in times. We're going to be seeing lap traffic come into play, and that's going to be a crucial thing for these drivers to have to navigate if they're going to want to win this race. We talked a little bit about it, but Tommy, let's go again and maybe highlight a little bit the fastest driver in qualifying, Tanner Huddleston. Not in a car that we're used to seeing him in. He's in the 22C. Still got Bergeson all over the car. It's a great-looking car, but it's just not the one we're used to seeing him in. And obviously it's got speed, but so does Tanner here today at the Bullring.
Borrowed car. Jeffrey, I think, we give Tanner a lot of credit and props right now. As there's a good look at his, I'm going to give you a good look of his number 22C. There we go, right there. But I think it's got to look out for the driver behind him. That number 51.
Which one?
Jeffrey Oh, yeah, good point. Jeffrey Peterson in the Tri-City Towing 51 has a recent win here on opening day for the local racing. Now he's here, same car, same track, in the season opener for the Spears Cars Tour West Limited Pro Late Models. But to your point, Jeffrey, one car back is another 51. This is Brendan Rusbarski making his debut, not in a Limited Pro Late Model, but in this team's Limited Pro Late Models, going to High Point Racing in 2026.
Yep.
Full season ride for Brendan Rusbarski. We saw him battling for a championship in the Frank's Radio's Legend cars, and so many other things, right? In the spec late models at Kern and a lot of other places. But Jeffrey, again, we're going to keep going a little bit farther back because qualifying sets the stage a little bit here. 31 of Pannone, Havasu Racer, Bullring Racer. Then we got the 88 of Cody Brown on the outside of row number 2, and 88 and 51. Peterson and Brown are the ones to watch here on the local scene. Those are your hometown racers that go head-to-head for each and every victory here.
And we can't wait to see them do it again here tonight.
What's so funny? Do you not like my setup here?
No, you're good. You're good. I read a funny joke.
All right, well, we have one issue, it looks like. Kenna Mitchell's trying to get up to speed. He's going to do that. Okay. All right. I got to give our shout-out to all the people working hard behind the scenes at FloRacing. They have an alternate broadcast up on YouTube. So, hey, YouTube people coming through.